Hello, I'm Bethany from Wellness. Let's do a brief stretch break. Whether you're sitting at your desk or you've been sitting on the couch or in the car, or you just need a brief break away from what you're doing, let's get the blood flowing and get a little bit of some of that tension out of the shoulders and neck. Let's begin by just making some large reaching up and reaching down, waking up the shoulders. Inhale as you reach up, exhale as you release down. One more. Inhale, reach up. This time gaze up, opening the front of your neck. And interlace the fingers. Reach the palms away from you and keep looking up. One more breath. Maintain steady breath. And bring palms about shoulder height. Tuck your chin to your chest and round through the shoulders as you press the palms forward. Slightly bend your knees here so that your knees are soft. So really rounding through those shoulder blades. Good, then release, come back up and shake those arms a little bit. Good, then reach your right arm over and just hug it in, just kind of holding gently behind the triceps, and then point those fingers. Just getting that deltoid, a little bit of the shoulder blade. And shake it out, switch sides. Once again, nice breath as you're taking each stretch. Each stretch we hold about 20 seconds or so, maybe a little bit longer if you have a little more time. Good, and release, shake it out. And bring left ear towards left shoulder. Your shoulders hang heavy here, so we're not holding the shoulders up. And from here, bring the right arm out and bend at the wrist. You may need to play around with the height here just to see what's the best stretch for you. You should feel that stretch from the wrist all the way up into the back of your neck. Good, and release, bring your head back to center. Other side, right ear to right shoulder. Hold here, shoulders are relaxed. And from here, bring out your left arm, bend at the wrist. Once again, find the height that feels like the best stretch for you. One more nice deep breath. And release down, shake it out. Good. Then bring your left arm in front with the palm up. Holding right here about shoulder height with that arm. And then point the fingers down to the ground, so a nice stretch through the forearm. Curl your fingers into a fist, and then bend at the wrist so that your fist comes up towards the ceiling. So another stretch through the other side of your forearm. Sometimes we find tight spots that we didn't know were there, so just notice here if you have any tight spots. Bring your fist to your shoulder, open the elbow out to the side. Take your gaze to your fist. Begin to open the arm, opening and stretching it out. Open the fingers. Point the fingers down, and then slowly turn your head to the opposite direction. Good, then take your gaze back, bring that down. Take a minute here to notice if you feel a difference between the right and left arm now that we just stretched out one of those. Usually there's a little bit more energy, a little bit more circulation. Other side, bring the right arm out, about shoulder height with that palm, and point the fingers down to the ground. Holding here, getting a nice stretch through that forearm. Begin to make a fist, and then roll at the wrist so that the knuckles come up towards the ceiling. Bring that fist to your shoulder, open the elbow to the side, begin to gaze at your fist. Open the arm, open the fingers, point the fingers down, and slowly turn your head to the other direction. Now you don't have to turn the head all the way. If that's too intense for you, you can bring that gaze in just a little bit. One more breath. And slowly bring that arm back in, give it a little shake. And draw your hands to your hips. Bring the left leg out in front of you with the left heel planted down and the left toes pointing up. begin to shift your hips back. So you're going to feel you're kind of taking a seat a little bit back behind you. And then with that left leg nice and straight, begin to fold forward, hinging from the hips. So nice stretch through the back of the leg, through the hamstrings, which get pretty tight, of course, as the more sitting we do, the tighter they get. So let's open those up. A couple more breaths. And then slowly rise back up and switch sides. This time the right leg comes out. Right toes are up as your right heel is planted down. Shifting the hips back a little bit, keeping the right leg straight, hinge forward, folding a little bit into that stretch. And you can just gaze down here just to keep the neck neutral or relaxed. One more breath. And then slowly rise back up. Give your legs a little shake here. And then we'll end with my most favorite, which is bear swings. Just rotate a little bit here with nice loose arms. And let your arms kind of hit your sides a little bit. Just shake it out. Very good. That concludes our brief stretch break. I hope you feel a little more awake and a little more relaxed and flexible. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you.